What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Papa Trades Daily. So on today's video, I'm actually going to show you how to trade options live. I went ahead and used Thinkorswim, and I did get some puts. I waited for the trend to go up. I knocked it down. It went upside down. Quick thing. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. So here we go. This is actually me, so it's I couldn't talk or record as I'm doing it because right now I get pretty serious. As you can look, I look a little upset, although I'm not. I'm just very analytical. I'm analyzing, I'm looking at the chart, I'm seeing what happened yesterday. The shaded gray area is all pre-market and aftermarket. Right now, as you can see, let's see, what am I looking at? We're doing the 5-minute chart. Drawing tools, I believe I'm getting a trend line. Let's see what I end up getting. Oh, this right here. What am I doing? Zooming in. Yep, nope, I'm doing the super arrow. So this arrow is actually illegal in some states. This arrow will push the stock super up. I'm joking, guys. Dude, the arrows are not gonna do anything. Again, I am doing voiceovers, so it'll be a little different because I look very serious on that screen, and I'm not feeling that serious because it was a good day. So sorry, spoiler alert. It was a good day. So here we go. So I zoomed down to the daily. As you saw back there, now we're looking at daily charts, right? So each little candle is one whole day. I swapped back into the 5-minute, and you will be seeing these cuts because I did edit the video from being a 2-hour plus video to breaking it down to like 15 minutes or something because nobody wants to sit down for 2 hours and watch something that already happened in the past. So right here I'm looking at news about this. I talked to you in my first video how important it is. Looking at ticker SPY. Looks like I just read a couple of things. Punchbowl reporter tweets Twitter is good. This one's important. House Republican Speaker McCarthy says we are at a much better place than a week earlier. So this is why the market took off. I talked to you about this yesterday after Biden said that everything was looking good or whatever. The market took off. Well, today McCarthy said, McCarthy being Republican majority leader, saying that. Pretty much reaffirming what Biden said, that everything's looking good in relationship to the debt ceiling. So therefore, everything looks good and the market pops up. However, my theory was that level that I keep telling you guys of 417, I don't believe it. I don't trust it. And what I am gambling on is on the reversal, actually. So I'm going to sit tight. I'm going to create an alert right here. This alert is going to be created for 417. In other words, at or above 417. So whenever the market is at or above 417, it's going to notify me. And there it is, my mark. It's going to be golden. The red is just because I created that red line myself. The mark line, the yellow one, that one's going to be made by creating an alert. How do you create an alert? You right click onto the screen, select create alert, and that'll let you do it. Sometimes you can see I'll step away. I believe I stepped away this time for some, yeah, there it is, some coffee. Brought back some coffee. This was early in the morning. This is around, I believe, could have been like 8 a.m. Eastern time, something like that. It's not too early where I'm at, but you get it. So it's a lot of analyzing again. A lot of the times about trading, it's waiting more than anything. As you can see here, I'm down a little bit, 486. I like to go over to Matt. I listen to Matt Kors. Shout out to my boy Matt Kors, who has taught me a lot. But I sometimes, snap back into him, see what he's doing, see which way he's going. And he's one of the examples. I do it with a lot of other YouTubers. I just think he's the only one that really deserves for me to, give him a shout out here because he has helped me tremendously. If you don't follow him, go follow him over there after you follow me. But if you go to his channel, don't stop following me, please. Okay, so here I am doing 470. Okay. Yeah, so there, I think that's about to hit that marking. So that is not good for me because I'm actually loaded on some puts. So I got some puts at 416.50 with a strike price of 416. So I need this thing to turn around ASAP. If it keeps going up, you're going to see that 472 amount continue to go down because I need the market to go down for my money to go up. If you see the cash and sweep available, that's $289.24. That is the money that I have available to use. The other money is being used in the market. So I'm basically using $230 more or less. That's how much my two options cost me. So I bought two options at $115 each. That would be $230. So anyway, let's see. So I keep zooming out again to the daily chart. Again, it's important to zoom out, get different perspectives, go into different time frames. Check out the hourly, the 4 hourly, daily. Go back as much as a weekly. I mean, that's only if you're not day trading, though. This time I was planning on going in and out, so no need for a weekly chart unless you're trying to determine, strong supports or rejections. So here you see that 417. Again, I need that to hit high 417s, hit that limit close to 418. If it passes the 418, that's going to be my risk, and I'll probably cut losses at around 48.50 or something. I'd be like, I lost, whatever. I'm out of the play. I'm not going to let it take all my money away. But at the moment, I am down, I believe, $45. And here, what I just did was I bought another put. So you know how you can DCA or dollar cost average when they say buy the dip. So when you're shorting, you kind of buy the tip, if that makes any sense. You start buying, and on the way up, if it keeps moving up, then you add to your position, You're basically averaging up. You're averaging up instead of averaging down. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to, same thing as averaging down, get yourself a better position for when it turns around, it'll be, better money for you or whatever the case is. So here we are going, let's see, 417.20. It keeps moving up. Again, I actually haven't seen this video myself, so okay, let's see. I'm looking a little stressed. That guy looks so stressed. I actually don't see myself when I'm doing this, so it's pretty cool that I'm seeing myself now. So now my money's down to 423, as you can see. That begins to hurt because I am now down $80 plus, almost $100 more or less, like $90, I believe. Again, this is part of the game, and I'm gonna have to keep waiting. And I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And again, this is very unrealistic. If you look down at the RSI is overextended. It's just straight shot up. And when things move up very quickly, they're more than likely to come down. If it moves up steadily, where it builds like a nice even sort of stairs, then that's when it has a potential to keep moving up. But if it just shoots up, it's most likely going to come down. So now it's all the way to 417.49. So now we're at $405 in net liquidity, which means that we are officially down $100. We are legitimately down 100 buckaroos. Let's see, 417.34. Looking stressed still. Looking serious. Why so serious? Let's put a smile on that face, boy. Let's see. Oh, so here I'm actually checking Weeble, I believe. Sometimes I like to check Weeble because, again, it's a user-friendly service. It just looks very easy. And Thinkorswim can sometimes look like a headache. So this, I believe, is now like 1 hour into the trading. Still down around 80 buckaroos. About 80 bucks still. And here what I'm doing is, what you want to do when you're doing the SPY consists of the top companies, right? So you want to go into these large companies and see how they're doing. So here I'm seeing Amazon is beginning to turn around. Amazon is coming down. That's good for us. I believe I check normally Tesla, I check Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, of course. All the big players. Because if those start having, reversals, if those start looking heavy, then most likely the SPY is going to come down. So that, gives me a little bit of reassurance, and I'm like, okay, we still have to wait it out. It looks like there's another like a 5 minutes or so left of the video. Alright, so it does look like here I'm looking at the SPY, and it looks like our balance is beginning to move in our direction slowly. So that's why I'm trying to zoom in on the SPY. Loading. My internet is not the best around here. I'm zooming in. Bam! Look at that rejection. Look at that clean rejection. I checked for news. There was not going on. We had a quick bounce. That I do not like, and I'm like, Look, I want to cry again. So stressed. Okay, DXY, US dollar index futures spot price. DXY tends to have an inverse relationship to stocks. If it's moving up, normally stocks should be going down. If the DXY is going down, stocks tend to go up. And as you can see, the DXY is just ripping. So I am expecting for this to have an effect on the market and bring the stocks down. So you know what I'm doing right there on my phone? I'm like, bam, I'm going to add some more. You see, we have cash and sweep vehicle on the top left. Available funds for trading, $128.92. And I said, let's buy a couple more options. So I am adding to my position on the SPY. We are about to go turbo mode, degenerate mode. Degenerate mode is when you go all into your position. Keep in mind, this position does expire today. Hurry up and buy. Out here looks like I'm just looking at DXY daily, 5 minute, and I'm back to the SPY. Look at that SPY turning around, down, skippity doopy doo. Who's making some money? So I am going to be getting out of the position now. I did say I'd be getting out at around, when it got close to the money. So I'm going to go ahead and put a limit order on my phone to hit, and you'll see it pop up on this screen when I submit it on my phone. It should be coming up pretty soon. As you can see, the cash in the top left, we're at 646. We started with 506. So we are up around $150, more or less. Oh, there it is. There's my limit order. So I'm holding 6 contracts. I'm holding 6 put contracts on this position. If it does drop and it hits, that 416 30-ish mark, more or less, 416.30, we should be able to cash money. So we'll see. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. 416.58, 416.55, 52, 53. Oh, come on. It's looking heavy. But I don't. Oh, look at that. I'm sweating. I'm crossing my arms. Whew. This is not a game. Oh, where are you going? Don't do it. Wrong way. Go the other way. So I tried there to go back to that 417. Bam, rejected, as you can see. So that puts, some sort of comfort in me, because it looks like it's getting rejected when it's going up. Each one of these candles is 5 minutes. So as you can see, we're in the 4th 5 minute in a row of it just trending down, trending down, trending down. Oh, there it is. The illegal maneuvers. I have drawn the arrow. We have drawn. Oh, here I'm actually signaling that the RSI still has room to go going down. So I don't see why it wouldn't come down to top to bottom before bouncing off again. So it looks like we should be in the clear to make some moolah. So 637, 646. I like it. 652. Oh, hit it! Almost there. Bingo, 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 booyah! We got it, baby girl. And look at that smile. Double booyah. Alright, guys. What's up, guys? If you did enjoy that video, hit that subscribe button below. Hit that notifications bell. Please like the video. And let's make some more money.